and today I'll be presenting my project. My project is Career Compass, a skill bridge career navigator, where students and any career professionals can upload their resumes and get instant feedback from an AI generated responses. The tech stack that I used to build this project was React and Next.js for the front end. The back end was built with Python and Flask. AI layer was built using LangChain plus Gemini. Database was built using SQLite. Authentication was intended to be built by AWS Cognito, but unfortunately I won't be able to showcase that during my demo because while the building process I ran out of time and wasn't able to fully integrate into the project. But the reason why I decided to utilize AWS Cognito was because I believe that websites should always be secure, and I wanted to showcase that by using AWS Cognito as an authenticator, but I just wasn't able to fully implement it. Lastly, the AI provided was Google AI Studio. Next, I will go ahead and demonstrate the demo. This is Career Compass, the website where students and early career professionals can upload their resumes and get instant feedback on careers that will align best with them. First, I will go ahead and choose a resume. These are synthetic resumes that I built earlier. So first, I will choose maybe Kai. Now that the resume has been uploaded and has been converted into text, I will start by analyzing it. It only will just take 1 second. Here you can see the budget and hours. What that means is essentially that we have free and paid trajectories for courses that they can choose from. Next, the analysis has been completed, and it seems like Kai had a strong resume for these two careers, which are software engineering and product management, and we see the match score down below. Now we will look at the full results. First, we'll start by looking at the profile summary. Kai had all these technologies listed on the resume, as well as experience highlights that demonstrated why they aligned with software engineering. These are the role recommendations that were given to Kai based on this experience highlights. It was software engineering, product management, as well as AI engineer. The gap analysis we'll look at in a minute, but these are the strongest things that were showcased on the resume, as well as some core gaps that they were missing. Next, we look at a learning roadmap for becoming a software engineer. They'll start by a paid Udemy course, and this will just give them suggestions based on things that align best with their career, and it will give them a time estimate on how long it will take them, and this is a paid course. This is the deep dive. We'll look at that in a minute, but I wanted to showcase the mock interview questions first. These are tailored questions that were aligned with the software engineering, and here you can see that these are tailored for a senior level person. So the AI determined that Kai was at a senior level all software engineer, so it will give them those kind of questions. So let's pick a random one. Maybe describe a product issue you debugged involving software test, and this is the answer that they are expecting. And we can try that with different questions, and it will just give different answers. And if we try it with a different career, it will give us different mock questions. Next, we look at a deep dive, and this will be tailored analysis based on the career that has the highest match for that person. Here we see the strongest skills that they have, as well as core gaps and things that are nice to have. Next, we look at the action plan on things that they should brush up on, and portfolio projects that would help them, and interview preparation. So now let's look at one more before, so we can get a different perspective. So let's pick maybe Marcus. Let's do free and then just analyze it. This will be very quickly, just so that we can see that not all responses are the same and not all analysis are also the same. So we see that this person gets suggestions on DevOps engineer and cloud engineer, which is vastly different than our previous person who got software engineer. So now look at the results, and Marcus got complete different responses than the one person we had previously, as well as different recommendations. And let's look at the deep dive, and yeah, all these responses are quite different than previously. And now if we look at the mock interview questions, explain, get, and describe a concrete use case for your experience. Yep, this is different than the one we saw previously. And now we can look at another question, and we will seeing some bugs here, but that's alright. So this is unexpected, but let me just reload. That's a bit unexpected. Okay, let me pause it now.